Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie, and we're at my home. So today we're going to review the new Toucan security light camera.
And Toucan sent us this for the review.
Yep. So this is really a unique outdoor camera, so we're really excited to try it out. It's got radar motion detection instead of regular motion detection.
You mean like PIR or whatever else? This has got radar instead?
I guess you tell me.
Will it catch us speeding in the backyard?
Oh, I hope not, because I'm always running around too fast back there.
Well, and the radar detection is supposed to be really nice because it's very accurate, right?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to the other motion detectors, which is kind of like seeing something moving. So we'll see how much different that is.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. And it also has a really bright light. It's actually more like it's called a security light camera, not a camera with a light.
We saw this at CES, and let me tell you, that camera, the light on this thing is really bright.
It's super bright, so it's going to be really fun to try out. So let's open it up and see what's inside.
Wow.
Pretty big box.
Hey, that's so good.
All right. Oh, there's a sticker secured by Toucan.
Yeah, I have all the other stickers that we have from their cameras. That's good.
All right. Well, it says big long cord.
All right, so this does have to be plugged in, so they give you a really long extension cord.
There's the power cord.
And the power cord itself, there's a pretty good long wire too, but it plugs into this, I guess. Let me take this out while you review other packages. Oh yeah, look at that. So you can plug it into here. I guess you don't plug that in there.
No.
Plug it in here. And it's waterproof connection. So that's pretty nice. Wow, it gives you a lot of cable.
Cord.
Yep.
All right, here's a
mounting base.
thing.
This is pretty nice. It's pretty heavy duty here. It's so you can loosen that up, then you can swivel the camera on if you mount it. That's really good. And it has a little retention clip for the cord. That's good.
Okay.
What's this?
Here's the camera.
The camera. Whoa. Oh, look. You forgot to take off this sticker.
Oh, ready?
Okay. Get rid of that junk there.
I don't want to forget the screws. That's it.
That's it.
Everything in the box.
So let's take a look at this here. So here's the camera. And wow, this is the LEDs. I don't know if you can see this or let me hold it closer. And it's got a lot of LEDs in there. No wonder it's so bright. So that's not the camera, that's the LED, that's the light. And then this little thing here is the camera. So it's a 1080, was it 1080p, I think?
It's a 1080p camera. Why don't you give me the box?
With all the data.
Yes.
Only one antenna on the back. That's kind of interesting. It is wireless. Wireless from a recording perspective. And then they got there's a set button here you got to press. It doesn't look like there's any spot for an SD card. It says, do not force the antenna into position or attempt to remove the antenna as it may damage the device.
So don't take the antenna out.
So don't mess with the antenna. That's kind of interesting.
So I believe this only records to the cloud. I don't think there's.
So you have to. I wonder if you have to have a subscription. We'll find that out when we go install.
It says free 24-hour video history.
Oh, that's good.
So
okay,
that's
good.
And then I'm sure they have a plan to get more than that.
Wow, this is just.
Also says instant notification and instant live feed. So that'll be really cool. It's got night vision. It's got a siren. It's got two-way talk. It also has some pre-recorded messages. And it says the videos are encrypted for privacy, so that's good.
Look at this.
Wow.
Man, let's see if I can make this thing go. Turn around here. So I guess if you're mounting it on a flat surface, you could do it here, or if you're on the wall, obviously it's going to be different, but yeah, that's neat. That's pretty cool, huh?
That's really cool. I'm really excited to try out that radar.
And they substantial screws here for mounting it. That's good. And oh, look at this. I didn't notice this when you took it out of the box. They get the clips so you can take the wire and tack the wire down.
No, that's good.
Really
kind
of handy.
Wire.
Yeah, that's pretty handy.
So that's going to be really fun to try out.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. And I guess the power cord plugs in the bottom here. So, boom. So nice and easy. It's on the bottom, so it's safe. And then they got a grill on the bottom. It's probably the speaker there. And wow, that's pretty nice. Before we see how to install the camera, let's see how it works. The app shows a dashboard of all the cameras that are installed, we select the security light camera. Notice how quickly it goes live. We can also rotate the screen for a wider look. Here, you can sound an alarm, talk, record video, or take a photo, and even turn on the light. Selecting the Events tab lets you view clips up to 24 hours old and download up to 5 per month. Their cloud subscriptions give you more time and allow unlimited downloads. Here are the key camera settings for our home. We set the light to max brightness, though you can lower it if you don't want to annoy your neighbor. The motion light duration is set to 1 minute, but you can set it up to 10. You can even set up a light schedule. We did not. We've left the night vision on auto and set motion sensitivity to max. Plus, set the video event limit to 90 seconds. This is the maximum length of a recording as long as motion continues. To minimize false detections, we set our motion zone to look only at the path. When motion triggers the camera, it will record the event with a 10-second pre-roll. Plus, at night, the light will come on and the picture changes the color. In our tests, motion detection was consistent. We angled the camera up to see if the motion detection would trigger faster. As you can see, it did see me a bit sooner. So be sure to adjust this in your setup to get the best detection. One thing we like about Toucan is how quick the pairing process is. However, we do recommend you set this up inside before you physically install it. After you download the app and set up an account, you get a screen showing devices you've installed. In our case, we have 2 other cameras. Select the 3 lines in the upper right, then add device and select security light camera. Give it a name, 20 characters max. Click Next and enter your Wi-Fi network info. Click Next, then press the Set button on the back of the camera for around 3 seconds. A light will flash blue and you'll hear the camera say, "The device is initializing." Click Next and the camera will run through some setup messages. Once you see the success screen, you're done. Just click Finish to return to the dashboard where you should see your camera. If there is a firmware update, it will automatically start. To see your camera, all you need to do is click the picture. That's it, you are done. Overall, we like this camera. Since you plug it into power, the camera comes up live in less than 2 seconds. Plus, the camera keeps a 10-second pre-roll, so when there is an event, you don't miss what triggered it. The radar does seem to work well, and we look forward to seeing how that capability evolves as Toucan gets more experience with it. I can say for us, the detection has been consistent and we don't get many false alarms. Thank you for watching.